Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Seraph Syndrome. I am your DM, also known as Fungi Fisheye, or Danny, as you will hear angrily yelled at me. Maybe not this session. And I'm joined by my two lovely yellers, if they would like to say hi.
Hello, I'm Yeller number 1. I'm Noelle. I play Stella Starweaver.
Hi, I'm Yeller number 2. I'm Tiny and I play Akia Selene.
I just imagined you both as like thing 1 and then thing 2.
Yeah, that's what we look like.
That's literally us. Yeller 1, Yeller 2.
It's just like off-brand thing 1 and thing 2, but you're both like smiley face yellow.
We're both yellow. Yeah, exactly. We're yellow.
But
Just a little.
let's get right into the recap. On the last session of Seraph Syndrome, Akia walked through the gutter town and found her mom's residence. She walked up the stairs nervous and sweating while wondering what to tell her mother if she found out the things that happened within that forest. As she entered her home, she was greeted with 2 solid hugs and dragged inside for tea and a talk. Akia chatted with her sister, instantly getting asked about all of the things she didn't want to be asked about, but deflecting and promising to bring the ball next time. Afterwards, Akia explained the events of their travel and the dangers which they encountered on those roads, such as the priest and Akia's conflicting emotions about the gods. Upon hearing about the dangers of Rallern, Akia's mother and sister got overwhelmed with emotion and hugged her again, thankful for her safety. Calliope got annoyed at the constant crying whenever Akia got home, and ushered her to playing games outside with the neighborhood kids. Upon going outside, she met the joyous Arteno Gold Thumb, and after a small awkward exchange, they played for a while before Arteno slipped away. Meanwhile, Stella traversed the gutter town, following Gully and a Grim. They treaded into the boss's office to inform him of the state of the mission. Akia solemnly apologized to Gully for his lack of knowledge of the Seraphs hidden within the Semperviron forest. Gully accepted, but gave a stern warning, making sure that no one weak would enter that place again, then promptly walked out. Akia then noticed a swirling death rock in Stella's hand, causing her to promptly exit the room, hearing Akia get more and more irritated at a Grim. Stella then went to investigate the opal in a more isolated environment, starting her search for isolation within the base of the library. She moved up to the second floor and stared intently at the opal, eventually having a visual hallucination within it, sucked into the astral seas and witnessing how vastly small she is and how large the looming arm across those seas are again. She stared at the canister thereafter, noticing a pluming nebula within, and promptly running the fuck out of there. She was stopped by an inquisitive Joel Ray and questioned about the crystal. Joel Ray gave a small input, and had Stella waver within her choice to throw it out, but continuing anyway. As she moved through the grove and found herself at the gate, ready to throw that dreaded crystal away, she deliberated with herself and ultimately realized that she was the only one that she knew of that is trying to actively cure Kirin. She steeled herself into keeping it. With horrible timing, Calcum then opened up the heaving gates of the grove and shouted at Stella not to throw it out. They solved the issue with the canister and drove the astral smog out. During these events, Akia found herself relaxing on the stoop, getting questioned by men wearing white and gold robes about the whereabouts of Arteno. And after realizing who that was, Akia calmly told them the answer. They rushed off, and Akia had said her goodbyes to her parents. She met the white and gold robed people at the gates, right in front of Gate's maw, and took a message from them to the boss's office. This is a long-winded one, but as we are picking back into the session, you guys are being proposed a mission by Arteno to accompany him to the gutter town of the Crags to uncover a possible cure. And as you guys hear that, what do you do?
I think as I hear about the possibility of a cure, my ears kind of perk up a little bit. And I just go like, well, I would be lying if I said I wasn't at least a little bit intrigued.
Well, as am I. But I have to be sure and visit it myself before I let anyone else do it. And so that is why I would have you both and your scary friend accompany me.
I wouldn't mind taking that on.
Me neither.
Very well. We already outvote your companion, so by due law, we will be going together then.
Right, it
He
would
gives
be
a-
to consult him about that.
He gives a bright and warm smile as you say that.
No need. It is accepted, and I'm sure a cow agrees.
A cow just gives a shrug.
Do what you will.
Oh.
You will have access to Arteno's coffers. That's the payment for the job. At least to you.
Well,
The
all
what?
right.
Basically, use him as your piggy bank. Supply up,
Oh.
and take him where he needs to go. Piggy bank? That's quite rude. I do not appreciate being called a piggy bank. A cow? We're best
Daddy.
friends.
A cow hears best friends, and then you see as his ears just like they like go back a little.
Oh,
Not my first choice of words. Anyway, have fun. Do be careful.
Ta-ta.
I'm just looking between the two of them, like really confused.
A cow just keeps looking over at his desk and then back at Stella.
Can you go?
Oh, okay. I just slump my head down and start walking away. I'm putting this in the bag.
Put it in a bag.
I don't need to hold this anymore.
Okay, do you follow out?
No, she stays behind. She stays there because she needs to ask the cow some questions.
You see, Arteno follows Stella out while you stay behind with the cow, who you see is adjusting his collar and like pulling at his shirt, trying to get some air in.
Why the fuck is she carrying that shit around?
I don't know. Boss?
Yes.
How do I say this? I wanted to ask if you, know any information about a man called Revenair?
Ravenair. Well, since you mention it like that, yes, I have. Very recently.
You see her ears perk up, and she goes a little wide-eyed. She's like, really?
Well, it trails back to the mission that you guys are going on now. From what I've heard from Arteno, this cure started when a curious man found his way into the village. Or into the gutter town. And ever since then, he's been hailed as a savior for them. That's pretty much all my knowledge on it is. But he's being treated very high class there. A royal, in fact.
He's the one speaking of this cure?
I mean, he's not speaking of it. He's heralded it. Somehow, whatever he has his hands on, he's found a cure. And For whatever reason, it's isolated within the cracks. Now people over there are going crazy for him. I've gotten a few letters from a bloodletter party I have investigating there already. They've told of festivals of light within the gutter town.
You see her start to grimace and have this face of absolute anger as she starts to squeeze her hands. He's doing it again. It's all a lie. There is no cure. Not the one he's bringing.
He adjusts his glasses and looks up at you.
If you have any information, you should spill it now.
And he pulls out a quill and sits at his desk.
This man has caused pain in my family. I don't know what he is, but he has power. Power you can't even imagine. This cure. It's an illusion. He did it to me and my family where I used to live, a cave far out. It's not really a cure. It's some power that creates this illusion around people to make them look like they're normal.
He
Hila
begins
and
to
Layla.
jot this down as you inform him.
Well, Keela and Layla were helping me escape. We found this big crystal. Looks like, Layla figured out what it was and broke it. And that's when the illusion faded, and everybody could see the cracks of gold around their skin. If it's isolated in one area, he's probably doing the same thing he did before. He's just using their hope to make them worship him, making them think he's found a cure. When it's all a lie.
Well, this is excellent information to have. However, what I've been told contradicts this. From my intel, at least, and from what Arteno's heard, there are physical changes, much beyond that of illusion. If it is an illusion, it's a damn good one. So here's what I'll have you do. Carry this information. You don't have to tell anyone else, not even Arteno. I want you to infiltrate that base and find out whatever this truly is. If it's cure, then inform me. And if it's an illusion, shatter it. If that gets out, that gutter town will be done for. People will flock from all over to visit, to see it. The lives that will be sacrificed because of that. The upheaval of society as a whole. We can't have that happening.
Mm-hmm. If it is a cure, do you need him alive?
I would prefer it that way, yes. If he
Okay.
knows something that we don't, someone's got to get that information out of him. And if you guys get the chance when you're over there, then do everything you can to extract that information from him. If you kill him, reanimate him and talk.
All right. And she kind of just bows her head and turns to leave.
You bow your head and leave. He gives a small nod back as he continues to write at his desk.
As she's like walking, she is fiddling with her fingers and just muttering to herself, he's doing it again. I know it. He's lying. It's not real. It's not. And just not completely dissociated as she's just walking forward. She's not even looking at where she's going. She's just walking.
You pay no mind at where you're going, but the hallway before you is a long corridor, filled with the sprawl of nature and the sound of trickling water. You continue forwards, and while we resolve that scene, Stella, what were you doing in the meantime?
I think as I'm putting the container back in the bag, I turn to Arteno and I just go like, so what exactly are the things you've heard about this supposed cure?
Well, I've heard that it appears to be made by a man named Ravanair. Whatever capable sort he is, he's being heralded as someone far greater than a normal man. And I have every desire to meet him. I've gotten that information, but I really truly must see it myself. In hours like these, where hope is all we can cling on, I have to confirm that hope before I bestow it upon the people.
That's very understandable, actually. I would be interested to see this myself. Ravanair. I don't think Akia's ever mentioned Ravanair around me, so
Nope.
I wouldn't know that. I wouldn't recognize that name at all.
Whatever of a man he is, if he can create a cure, I have to wonder why he's isolated it to the area he has. And if I can obtain the secrets on how he did it, or the method, or the science, we could change the world. People no longer have to die such quick deaths. People wouldn't have to die at the hands of another man before they're corrupted, before they turn. And I, Arteno, will find it for myself.
As he says that, I kind of think back to what led me to the bloodletters in the first place. That's all I could ever hope for. Truly. I've only just recently seen the horrors of this world, but I would give anything to see it restored.
You are far braver than I. I have yet to see any horrors of this land firsthand. What is outside these walls I have not seen with mine own eyes. However, this is a perfect time to see it. A great journey will unfold.
Oh, you've never been outside the walls before.
Not once. Was never allowed. I can sneak out as much as I want, but my cage ends at that gate. Speaking of which, that is a bag of holding, correct?
Oh, yes, it is.
Perfect. My plan will be flawless.
What?
He
Um,
pats you on the head with his giant hand.
what plan?
I will shove myself in that bag, and you will smuggle me out.
Whoa!
I don't think a person is supposed to go in here.
It is okay. I'm an excellent swimmer. So I can hold my breath for a great deal. Just be sure to pull me out after 3 minutes, because if you don't, I will probably die.
3 minutes? I don't know if that's a very safe idea. I don't know very much about this item myself.
It's okay. I've researched items like this a great while within the libraries of my castle, or mansion. So I will be happy to climb in that bag.
Okay.
But I will die if you don't pull me out in 3 minutes, so be sure to be quick about that. No
My
dilly-dally.
eyes just start to go wide. Just start sweating. Okay.
He
I
nods
won't
a couple
let that
times.
happen.
You seem the trustworthy sort, so... my life will partly be in your hands.
Oh. My ears instantly droop.
By the way, a cow seemed very adverse to that little rock you had in that vial. What was that?
Oh, the Star-Kissed. Have you ever heard of it?
No, I cannot recall any knowledge of that sort.
Well, it is I guess, a disease of its own, but it affects everything around it. It completely engulfed my homeland, which is why I am intent on researching something so dangerous, but there are bits of it scattered around here as well.
We may be more alike than you... Well, than I thought. You are an altruistic sort, and I suppose it's a bit daft of me to call myself altruistic. It's okay.
I suppose so. Looking into things so risky.
Well, it is just the job of one who needs that information. I'd rather get it in my own hands. As you are. Quite dangerously.
Yes. I've been shown many times.
Is there anything else you want to do, Stella? Or is that about it? Do you just stand here talking to Orteno for a little bit?
I think I notice Akia staying behind, so I just kind of wait for her.
Yeah, after a second after Orteno stops talking, you see as Akia steps through the door.
Hello, Akia. Is everything okay?
oh. You see how she's looking at the floor, not really making eye contact. Yeah, I'm fine.
Are you sure? You look a little down.
Yeah. I'm fine. No worries. She continues to pick at her fingernails and just absent-minded.
All right then. Maybe now is an appropriate time to go find a Grim.
Yeah. Let's go find him.
All right. Where could he possibly be? Maybe the same place as before.
Where are you going to check for a Grim?
Basically where he was like the first time we went to look for him before we left.
Where are you going?
Just where he was like doing his training.
Within the
Mhm.
within the scythe. Stella, as you turn around to go look for a Grim, you see that he's sitting there menacingly in a dark corner. He's just like sharpening his blade.
Okay, never mind. Found him. Hello, Grim.
A Grim looks at you and just puts one hand up.
So,
So, we've been given a new mission by this man here, Arteno, to look into a potential cure that has been discovered.
You see as Arteno leans over to Akia and goes,
That guy is quite scary. I see why you said that.
she slightly gets startled because she's still very much absent-minded. She's like, yeah. That's a Grim.
A Grim, meanwhile, just gives a solid thumbs up to you, Stella.
Yes, it was mostly because of you that we were given this mission in the first place.
A Grim just nods.
We should probably try to prepare as much as we can before we set out. We are going to the
Gutter town of Crags.
yes, the Gutter Town of Crags.
You really are not one for words.
A Grim just gives an okay sign.
Yeah, he doesn't speak much.
No. Or at all, really.
Mm-hmm.
So, where do you guys want to go first as you are getting ready to venture?
I turn towards the Grim for a second and I just go, by the way, do you know where Gully went? I'm a little bit concerned about him.
He points to the inside of the scythe door.
Oh, I see. The scythe. I think I would like to go check up on him before we go.
A Grim walks over and opens the door for you. The heavy stone churns and pushes open with a thud.
I peek my head in.
You walk down, or you peek your head in, and you see that like hallway leading down into a training pit that almost looks gladiatorial. And you see within that training pit, there is the one-armed Gully currently punching the shit out of a training pool. You see as his knuckles kind of bleed, as he seems like he's in a haze, just punching absentmindedly.
Oh. Does it look like how he was that one time when he was woken up?
Very similar look, yes. You see as his
Oh.
blood is kind of splattering on the training pole as he continues to punch. Sickening thud after sickening thud. He stares at the training pole. Even though he's looking at it, you can see his eyes are hazy in it, as like he's not seeing it in front of him. And just blood spills.
Oh my. I just for a second, I kind of put my hand in my mouth, just looking visibly concerned. Not sure if I should try to talk to him or do anything when he's in this kind of state. Gully, is everything okay?
You call out to him, and his gaze is still cloudy. He stops punching upon hearing your voice, and he just looks up to see you. You get a look at his fist, and they are just torn to shreds. And his eyes kind of clear for a moment. You can see as they kind of open to a degree. And he falls backwards a little bit and just casts Cure Wounds on himself.
Yes. What is it?
Oh, I just wanted to make sure everything was okay after you stepped out. I was just a little concerned.
You see Gully throws his coat over his shoulders and walks through this training pit. He moves up the stairs closer to you guys, and he stares forwards at you.
I'm as good as I can be. I'm good. You guys have a look about you? Are you going out again?
Yes, actually, we just got another mission.
That's very good. It's good to hear. Good luck.
It was very impressive what you said. Standing up like that.
For a second, Gully just pauses. He looks down, and then he goes, "Oh God, I threatened to punch our boss." And he crouches down on the floor and grabs his hair.
He's so real.
Oh God, I did that!
No, I crouched down and
Oh,
put my hand on
shit.
his back.
Oh,
No, the boss
Who does
doesn't
that?
mind. No. Listen, it's completely understandable why you would say that.
he grabs your hand, Stella. Do you know who that is?
Yes, kind of. I don't know him too well, but I was there after you left, and he himself didn't seem to mind. If anything, he seemed to acknowledge it.
There's like a good list of people in this organization that you just do not talk to like that. Igrim is one of them. Like, how is the other? There's a few other on that list, but holy oh!
It was very cool. It was very cool.
Sweet
Super
mother
cool.
Kaluruni, I'm going to die.
No, you're not going to die.
Oh, Ortha, carry me into the fields.
No, no, you're going to be fine. I assure you.
You don't piss off people like that and just walk out of it fine. Oh, he's going to kill me.
I mean, he didn't seem very upset about it.
What?
No, he wasn't upset about it at all. I think he understood why you would say such a thing after everything that's happened.
He didn't even know that was there. I was totally out of line.
Well, I mean, it's fair to not send anyone there after that.
I suppose so.
Gully
I have
fixes
nothing to
his
worry
hair.
about.
He just breathes a sigh of relief.
Well, that's good, I guess. I kind of got lost in thought down there. Thanks for calling out to me. Or checking in. Or whatever.
Yes, of course. Just wanted to make sure everything was alright. What are you going to do now?
Well, I'm pretty useless around here right now. I don't have an arm. I don't have a crew. A party.
I looked down at the floor for a second and then turned back to him. If it's possible, I would offer a spot in our party, but I know we didn't exactly make the best impression, so I would understand if you would rather not.
He rubs the back of his head.
I do have to weigh my options. You have a death rock that everybody has warned me about since the moment I've entered here. Working with a Grim would be pretty cool.
I've got the death rock under control.
He looks at you.
I'm going to be really honest with you. I don't believe that for a second.
You know what, that's pretty understandable. But I have found out a way to make sure it doesn't contaminate everything around it. If that's any reassurance, you know.
That's sort of a bright side, yes. Well, if you'll both have me, or you three will have me.
He looks at you guys for a second. Can you roll me Akia, if you agree, can you roll me a persuasion with advantage, Stella? If Akia agrees. I know she's been out of it.
I feel like she would agree, but she is kind of just in and out.
Okay. Could I give myself guidance here?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. And persuasion with advantage.
Go, Stella, go. Go, Stella, go.
That's a 16 plus d4. That's a 19.
Well, if you'll have half a man, I will join. I have nowhere else to be after all.
Of course we'll have you. And my ears kind of perk up.
He nods.
Well, yeah, I'll accompany you. That's settled.
Should we consult the boss about that?
Well, it's either I free roam or I sit here, so I can be an unofficial part of the party.
I suppose so. I can't imagine he really wants to see me again, so...
Is Gully even like fully healed from everything?
From like punching the pole or like from the whole
Yeah, it just in general.
Gully is finally fully healed. Yeah.
Okay, making sure. I
Good.
don't want him
Good.
still healing and then joining.
Yeah.
No, Gully got all the rest he needed on the days that you guys were traveling.
Okay, good.
He's just still got to get accustomed to the one arm. So, what do you guys do now? If there is anything you would like to do.
Since we got paid, it would probably be best to stock up on materials. Anything we might need.
Do you say that as you're walking out?
Yes.
Arteno has kind of been sitting out of, like, the scythe base because he felt like that was no real place for him. But if you say that, Arteno just goes,
As well as my coffers. Whatever I have, I will offer.
Oh, that's much appreciated.
Piggy bank.
Piggy bank.
If it aids our journey, I think it'll be better off spent that way.
Yes, definitely. Let's see. Could imagine maybe some health potions might be good.
As Stella says that, Kia's just kind of listening in and out. She just goes, I have one. If that is something to put down.
You have one? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe a couple more would be safe to have.
I also had one, or have one. We can just keep that in the bag of holding.
Oh, alright. right then, that's all good.
But so, where would you guys like to go on your shopping spree? Arteno basically gives you guys an extra allowance of 100 gold.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Okay,
Money.
sugar daddy.
Sugar daddy.
I feel like Akia's just following along whatever Stella's gonna do. She's just kind of in and out. She's starting to get a strand of her hair and starts like fiddling around with it. Just half disassociated in a sense.
What are all of the stores around again?
There are a couple of stores as you move out of the Bloodletter base. Akia, you display your clear signs of anxious feelings, but the hurry of a journey carries everyone moving forward. There are a couple of restaurants around. I assume that's not what you're looking for. There's a blacksmith. There is an alchemist, being Terry. There is a gem store, a leather worker, and a tailor. There are also some more stores down in a district that you haven't been to.
We go back to Terry's now that we finally have money.
Yeah, I'm thinking about it.
She did have potions there.
There could be other ones that are useful too.
Mm-hmm.
I think we could go back and see Terry again.
All right.
As we walk, I look over towards Akia, kind of noticing like the anxious air around her and how silent she's been, and kind of noticing everyone else around. I just kind of stay quiet, but I give her a little pat on the shoulder and a little smile.
I feel like with that, she'll just turn to her and then just kind of give her as honest as she can be smile. She's really trying hard to pull some type of happiness out of her, as she can feel that pit in her stomach and that anger bubbling up as she thinks of Revenair continuing that cycle.
You feel those feelings bubble up, but force a smile through anyway. You guys continue to Terry's Tepid Tinctures. Between that alleyway, with all of those drawings, even a couple more drawings of Terry ushering people in, with a various drawings of her with an ominous smile, you guys come down
Terry.
these stairs, moving past the trash cans that are littered with things, and you get down into the store. Terry greets you all. You see that there's smudgy chalk writing all over the stone floors of the store, and she is currently writing on the walls.
What is she writing?
Runes.
Okay.
Runes and ingredients.
This whole shop is her canvas.
Hello, welcome in. Want some poison?
Oh.
I'm not sure about poison.
Are you sure?
I kind of think for a second. I guess poison could be kind of useful.
Hesitance means you want the poison.
I haven't really made a choice yet. We just got here.
I know. Just tugging on your wells.
We have money now, so just wanted to stock up.
Right? What are you coming here for? Anything in specific? Besides poison?
Well, some health potions could be good. But maybe some other things could be of assistance.
I can help you out what I can.
She points at a couple of the potions that are nearby. And there are various degrees of sizes and qualities of the potions. They range from around like 60 gold all the way up to a startling amount of money that you do not want to think about.
Ooh.
The ones in your bracket are, well, yeah, the only one in your bracket are common health potions. They're 60 gold each.
I see.
I hope you find whatever you're looking for.
Yes. Just anything that could possibly help. I don't know too much about potions.
She walks over to Akia.
For you look like you're itching for poison.
Akia just stares at her. She's just like, you might not be wrong.
My intuition is always sort of right.
Oh.
Oh. Oh.
We also have small healing kits. Not much for curing wounds like magic, but they can certainly add some pep in your step, especially when you're on the doorstep of death. Orthox calling.
Very nice. That might be something to look into. Oh, right. Potions. I think I will take a health potion. Just one. Yep.
All right. You give 60 gold to Terry. You buy a health potion.
I also have more, how should I say, risque potions. They can heal you. Just might have some after effects. Cheaper too. 30 gold each.
Oh? Are they permanent side effects?
No. Could be. If you get the wrong one at the wrong time. And then you just...
Wrong one, wrong time. Crazy.
I just look at her in shock.
What do you mean wrong one, wrong time? Hello?
I shouldn't really be selling them. But they can be fun for a great night.
A great night.
A great night. I think we'll pass.
Suit yourselves. Could save you in dire moments. I know you all are part of that bloodletter organization, and things get pretty dire.
Don't Ikea know
Health
it.
potion that kills you.
Please, I can't die again.
The potion
Guys.
isn't the cause of death. Just could
Side
be.
effects.
Oh. I don't know if I like the sound. I don't know if I like that chance.
Well, then move along.
Okay.
Get out of my shop.
I'll just walk out then.
All right. You buy a health potion. You can add that to your inventory. And are you guys going anywhere else? Anywhere
could say-
Akia wants to go?
Yeah.
I feel like she doesn't have anywhere else to go since she would have probably said goodbye to her family, but she already did.
Mhm.
And she doesn't. I don't think she would want to see them again after knowing everything now.
All right.
She already got caught lying once. She can't lie again, guys.
Not
Calliope will
again.
know. Calliope will know.
She knows.
All right.
There is
so
that other district.
if you guys want to go there, there might not be that much there. Just more stores.
Hmm.
Feel like
All right.
we got what we could need.
Yeah. We got what we can
What
get.
we can.
Yeah,
Yeah.
All right. So you guys are gonna call it there?
I think so. I think we're good.
Yup.
I think. Yep.
All right.
Hopefully.
You guys begin to move towards the large vault gate of the gutter town. It looks like someone has just crossed through ahead of you, either in or out, you don't know. But the gates are currently open. You guys move towards the gate to start your next journey. Before you do, Stella, Arteno grabs you by the shoulder.
It's time to put me in the bag. I can see my men over there.
Oh, right, the bag.
While we are
okay.
hidden away betwixt the crowd, I would like to, hopefully, avoid the snooping nose of my fair compatriots. And if they ask for me, tell them I am still in the base.
Okay.
Lab.
I just kind of squeeze my eyes shut. How are we going to do that? I kind of like try to hold the bag of holding open, like as far as it can possibly stretch.
He takes a deep breath and he begins to climb into the bag. As soon as he dips basically his head in, he gets sucked into the bag.
All right, okay, time to go. Let's go.
I love a Grim witnessing this.
Gully just stands there slack-jawed.
I don't know. He asked me to do it. He said he's done research on it. I don't know.
Oh, that's fucking crazy.
I don't know anything about it. I guess.
What an idiot. Let's go.
Yes, let's go.
You guys go over to the guards. You hold your quartz up to them. They signal you okay to leave. Akia, you're the one who is stopped by the gold thumb guards.
My fair lady, you said that you... Did you speak to Arteno?
Oh, she kind of just looks to Stella, looks at the bag, and just mutters to herself like, why did I get myself involved? Yes, I did. I gave him your message, and he said he'd think about it, and he stayed behind at the guild talking to our boss, Akia. He should still be there.
Roll me a deception check.
Hey,
Um,
fuck you.
Can
as you
I,
tell them a lie?
as I see Akia being caught in this situation, can I cast guidance on her?
Yes,
Yes!
you absolutely can.
Okay.
Deception?
Yes, roll me deception, and then you could add a d4 from guidance.
Okay, my deception's supposed to be good. So let me oh, I'm gonna
Alright.
need that D4. Where's Oh, I got an 8 and then a 1, a 9.
So that's a 9 total. I'm going to roll insight on the guard. That's an 18.
Oh,
This person
I
in the
wanna
white
go home.
robes look at you, and they squint their eyes.
I have not known you for long. However, if you're telling the truth,
Oh.
which I'm inclined to believe because I feel I should take the word of someone so hopefully earnest.
Oh.
But I have a feeling that Lord Orteno will not be there. Where is he truthfully?
Okay.
All we want is our Lord's safety. So Orteno is a simple and gullible fool. He trusts too much, and his heart is too kind. With a heart like that, the world will surely trample over him. We cannot let him out. If you know anything, I implore you to tell us. For his safety.
But shouldn't you trust him? He can't be sheltered for long. This world is cruel. He can't be gullible forever.
While we should trust him, Lord Orteno can only send people at his discretion. We merely do not want the last of the Gold Thumb lineage to die out there in the world all alone, without anyone by his side. If he intends to go, and you know where he is, please.
You see this person frown.
I'm sorry. I will not tell you, but I can assure you he is safe and no harm will come to him. That I can assure you with certainty. But I cannot say where he is or where he will go. I'm truly sorry.
You see this person in these white robes puts their hands to the side.
Sorry to keep you.
Thank you. As she kind of walks away, she stops and turns back. I promise that he will be safe. And then turns back around and continues to walk forward with everybody else.
The vault gate slowly begins to close as you guys walk out into the forest, but the plains before you. As that vault gate closes with a puff of steam and a loud lock, what do you guys do?
I am immediately gonna put the bag on the ground and try to reach for him.
You put the bag on the ground. You try to reach for him. As you think about Arteno, you feel a hand grasp onto yours, and he comes flying out of the bag, and he lands on his ass.
I can't believe that actually worked.
I would not recommend that bag.
Are you okay?
A little short of breath, but more so fine. I suppose I am all right. Oh, goodness.
I hold up my hand to help him up.
He takes your hand and lifts himself up. Truly, you almost got yourself killed. I hope you don't continue that streak because, from what I've gathered, we're protecting you.
Well,
In
I
that
truly
moment-
hope I don't die.
Don't.
In those moments, Akia goes up to him and gives him a very serious look and just goes, "In this whole journey, you will follow what we say. If we tell you to run, you run. If we tell you to stay back, you stay back. I promised those men that you will be safe and you would come home. And I intend to keep my promise."
Well, in response to your statement, I will issue a promise to you on the Gold Thumb name. I will heed your warnings, but you also have no worry to have. I, Arteno Gold Thumb, will run at the slightest sense of danger.
Thank you.
I have no intention of losing my life out in these fields. I know all too well that I am far weaker than the lot of you. The reason I hired you is to maintain my life. So, that is what we will do. And thank you for your solemn promise.
They deeply care about you. I can't let someone that means so much to them die.
My advisors, or as you called them, what was it? My lackeys or
Groupies.
groupies, that was the word. They are like the only family I've had for a long time. So of course they care. But I must go against them just this once.
All right.
Well, let's all do our best. We'll make sure to bring you back safe.
I don't really like to make promises, but we'll try.
I just imagine it cutting to a Grim and he's just staring forward.
Igrim is staring forward. Igrim is just looking, like, yeah, actually though, his like coat is like flowing in the wind, and his like the fur on his helmet is as well, and he's just standing there looking towards the horizon.
Looking off into the distance, just and then Pancake.
And Pancake.
Pancake is probably just rolling around the grasses next to you guys.
Yeah.
Arteno holds out a compass, and he goes,
Well, the direction we're headed is due west from here.
Who has the map that we were given?
I believe that was Stella.
Okay.
Yeah.
I pull out the map and I just look at that general direction.
Absolutely. You guys were only given a map of specifically Azeroth, the continent that you guys are on.
Ooh. Ah.
And you guys are currently at the marked gutter town of the Grove. I will send this in DM image reference.
Oh. Ooh. Okay. Where the fuck? I found it. Okay. There.
There we go.
Some of these aren't marked on there, such as the Calrunia cult, but that is for you guys to know.
Mm-hmm.
For you guys
If
to
we
know.
had that
'Cause you would know.
direction.
Well, Stella wouldn't know.
Yeah, I wouldn't know.
Don't worry. Once we get there, Akia will let y'all know.
True.
And say, let's take a 180 out of here. So we're heading west?
Yes, you guys are heading to the west. Straight towards the gutter town of the Crags within the Makaraka Mesa.
Okay.
Stella, you examine the map closely, charting routes in your head. You see that you have two visible paths. One through Tay, and then into the Makaraka Mesa, treading through the Lunatown Meadow. Then one closer to Porcella. And then through the Dutless Dunes to the gutter town of Crag.
Okay, I see. So we have two pathways we can take. We can either go through Tay, and I kind of motion my finger around the map as I say this, or we can go through the Dutless Dunes.
Would Akia recognize generally the area around Tay in the map?
Oh, absolutely. That's the only
And-
area on the map that you know like the back of your hand.
All right. I suggest the dunes. I don't have good memories around Tay. And I wish to never go back.
Well, I can very much respect that. And I'd be willing to take a trot through the Dutless Dunes. That sounds quite fascinating.
It could be nice to see new sights. Though I'm not really sure what lies there, which is the scary part. However, I respect your choice. So we can definitely go through that way.
Thank you. I appreciate it a lot. And she musters up a very soft smile to everybody.
I give her a smile and a nod.
And you guys begin to head towards the Dutless Dunes for your first stretch of the journey. And as you guys are heading there, is there anything you guys want to do on your way there, or are you just walking wherever the winds take you? This is going to be quite the long journey. And we'll be taking it one step at a time.
Probably just walking over there.
Yeah, I think for a moment I kind of think back to what I saw when I was staring into the opal. It once again pops into my mind, and I try to make some kind of idea of what it could mean, but I can't really come to a conclusion.
Alright. So, as you guys follow these sweeping grasses that coat through the land from the Semperviron forest towards the entrance of the gutter town, they sway delicately. The fields are laced with structures of the eld, broken down and slowly being digested by nature. They're being swallowed by dirt as time is taking its course. The winding paths are almost overgrown. As you guys follow the compass and your map, charting your journey all the way through. These plains are very vast. Would you guys like to roll me a perception check?
Yes,
I guess.
I
Both of us?
guess.
Both of you or one of you with advantage.
How much you got on that perception, baby girl?
I could do it. I got +7.
Oh my
Oh, I love and adore
gosh.
you. Take that. I got a +1. You got that. You got that.
So advantage.
Yeah, advantage,
Yeah.
please.
Okay. Okay. Oh.
Oh.
Okay, not that bad.
Um,
Not bad.
as you guys walk through the plain, through the swaying grasses, and through this vibrant course of nature, your first day and first journey across this field is mildly uneventful. You find a spot to rest as night begins to crawl. And I think as you guys get that rest, that is where we will end the session and the first day of your travel.
Yeah.
Let's go traveling.
Into the desert.
Yes.